Well, hi everyone, and welcome back to Edward Eigo, the channel that talks about English grammar and usage points that cause problems for Japanese students. The English conditional expressions we'll be talking about today are used to express conditional or hypothetical situations. The tenses of the verbs you use change the meaning. You need to be careful to select the correct verb tense. Here is the basic structure of all conditionals. It is like an if-then statement in math or computer languages. The first half of the sentence is an if statement that defines a condition. The second half of the sentence, a then statement that defines a conclusion when the if condition is true. Using the word then is optional when creating a sentence with this pattern. In this video, all sentences we will show you are without the word then. There are 4 types of conditionals, named zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. There are also what we call mixed conditionals. From now, we will take a look at each of these conditionals one by one. With the zero conditional, both of the verbs are present tense, genzai kei. This type of conditional is used to state some fact that is always true and always happens. The zero conditional is used to describe generally known truths, scientific facts, and things like that. Here are some zero conditional examples. In these cases, the conclusions always happen. If you put your hand in fire, you get burned. If a baby is hungry, it cries. If the temperature is high, snow changes to rain. If you don't water plants, they die. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. For the first conditional, the if verb is present tense, genzai kei, and the then verb is future tense, mirai kei, using will. This indicates that something will likely happen in the future. Here are some first conditional examples. If I win the lottery, I will travel around the world. If we see him, we will give him your message. If you are cold, I will turn on the heater. If John stays up late, he won't be able to get up on time. If they don't hurry, they will be late. In the case of the second conditional, the if verb is in the simple past, kakko kei, and the then verb is present tense using would or could. This conditional is used to talk about things that are not possible now for some reason. In this conditional, note that the form of the VB verb is were. This indicates a hypothetical condition. Here are some second conditional examples. If I were you, I would not talk to her. If I knew what to do, I would tell you. If he were 18, he would be going to college. If I had some money, I would give it to you. If I didn't have to work, I would go with you. With the third conditional, the if verb is in past perfect form, which is had plus the past participle, or PP. The then verb is present perfect form, which is have plus PP with would or could. Here are some third conditional examples. If he had driven carefully, he wouldn't have had an accident. If I had caught an earlier train, I wouldn't have been late. If I had had more money, I would have eaten a steak. If the weather had been better, we would have gone swimming. If they had waited for him, they would have missed the train. Up to now, we have seen some set rules about conditional tenses. But sometimes we can mix past, present, and future verb tenses when creating sentences with conditionals. Let's look at some examples. Past and present would be, if I had studied Japanese, I would be a translator now. Past and future. If I had gotten that job, I would be moving to LA next week. Present and past. If I were you, I wouldn't have gone to the party. Present and future. If I had more time, I would learn to play the guitar. Future, present. If I were leaving on my trip, I would be packing now. That completes our review of the English conditionals. Thank you for joining us today. We're always adding new content here at Eigo, so we hope you can take a few moments to support our channel by subscribing for future content. Also, please share our content with your friends and tell them about our channel. See you again soon.